Let's get back to weather now as we take a live look at Houston from our Earth cam here. Very foggy there as well. And you can see some of the raindrops on the camera lens. I mean, Marielle, we were expecting more showers this week, but I guess Houston in particular could see some flooding.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, the Houston area, pretty much between Dallas and Houston along 45, is really running a higher risk for flood concern. We have a lowered risk that kind of tapers off really quick. And I want to show you what I mean by that, because I want to take you here to our flood watch. It's a lot of East Texas and a good portion of the I-45 corridor between Dallas and Houston. Now, this does not include Dallas, but it does include Navarro County there towards the southeast along 45. And this is because 1 to 3 inches of rain have already fallen in this area, an additional 2 to 3 by the time today is over. And this flood watch, by the way, in place until 6. Meanwhile, Fair Park right now at 45 degrees, feeling like 41. If you look across the darker background there, you can see some of those raindrops falling, and that fog is starting to lift in some spots. No longer are we under a dense fog advisory, but you can definitely still see it there on the horizon. Dallas Baptist University at 45 degrees, and you can see some of that rain also in the region. So we'll continue to see some of this moderate to heavy rainfall. Right now, there's a batch of that moderate to heavy rainfall moving through the Metroplex, and this will be the trend here for the next couple of hours. Well, we'll see this heavier rain. It is moving to the north into Denton, into Collin County here, but right now it's between Tarrant and Dallas County, Carrollton, Irving, Bedford, Grand Prairie, Arlington, and even western Dallas dealing with some of that heavier rain. Saginaw, northern Tarrant County, you included in that as well, northern Johnson County. Again, this is moving to the north, so this area of rain is going to continue to trek into Collin County here in the next hour. I'm going to take you out here and show you some of this heavier rain that did move through the area. That has pushed east and out of the state, but we'll continue to watch it. And this is how it's going to play out. I'm starting the clock here at noon on your Tuesday. That area of heavy rain moves into areas of Rockwall, Collin, Hunt County. That'll continue to progress towards the east and eventually the northeast. We are going to see another little pocket of heavy rain moving through areas of the Metroplex here sometime between 3 and 5 in the afternoon. Not everyone sees that heavy rain, and it'll continue to progress towards the east. Something I want to point out, though, is that some of this heavier rain really focuses itself east of DFW, where that flood watch is in place, and we'll continue to see some of the higher rain totals come out of there. But by the time we approach midnight, the rain is out. We'll see cloud cover. We'll see some fog. Tomorrow morning, rain coverage a lot lower, closer to about 40%. And this will happen mid to late morning. We'll start to see a lot of this moving in again, mostly east and southeast of DFW. So that's where we'll see some of this rain really concentrate tomorrow throughout the day. I just took you between noon and 5, and we'll continue to see that eventually taper off. Thursday, completely dry. So between today and tomorrow, Tarrant, Denton County, about 1/4 to 1/2 inch, but Dallas, Collin County, closer to 1 inch. That blue that you see there, that's where I'm expecting 1 inch of rainfall. But look at the purple, the reds. That's where I'm expecting 1 to 3, 4 inches of rainfall. The more west you are, the less rainfall totals that you'll see. And rain coverage this week does go down on Thursday, but it does return on Friday, and that's all thanks to a front moving in, about 60% coverage. Most of this happens Friday during mid and late afternoon. So watch this. This is around noon. Look at how this rain progresses towards the east as this front pushes through. Now, some of this rain could linger into very early Saturday morning, so I have about 20% coverage Saturday morning, but these models are really taking this front come through a lot quicker, so we could be completely taking those rain chances out for Saturday. So between now and Saturday, 1 to 2 inches total, closer to the 1 inch range for a lot of us here in North Texas. Hey, right now, 44 degrees. It feels like 40. Eventually, we make it to about 50 degrees, 55 Wednesday, 60s Thursday, Friday, 50s this weekend after that front moves through. And next week, looking really nice with highs in the 60s and some dry weather, Cleo.
All right, not too shabby. Just wet out there for now. Thanks, dear Marielle.